Hi, good afternoon. My name is Dawn Christie, and I am the project coordinator for Juvenile Justice with PAL. And I wanted to talk about 5 things pre-COVID and 5 things during COVID, right? So I would like to share my own personal story with you all when I was visiting my son while he was in detention. One of the things I was able to do was bring my other family members to visit him while he was doing his detention time, right? That's one thing. Another thing was he could call home as much as he liked for the most part, and I was able to call and check on him to see how he was doing for the most part. The third thing was he was allowed home visits, or you want to say like passes, right? On the weekends to come home. That was something that I was used to and got accustomed to, right? The fourth thing that we were able to do was when the weather was nice, we would be able to visit in the yard, go around and just walk and talk, right? Before COVID. Fifth thing, right? You can visit without no mask and just be able to enjoy family time, right? I was able to bring toiletries as he requested, as he needed. That wasn't a problem or an issue. And again, sometimes the detention centers held special family times and special family events during the week that I was able to attend with my family. So those are some things that were going on prior to COVID, right? So now we're going to switch how the impact is affecting our youth and our families, right? So our youth are affected by it because they're not getting visits as they would like and as they're used to, right? They're using video phones, video tablets to call home and see their loved ones, which could be very frustrating because you're going through a video to communicate with your family and your loved ones, right? Our youth are isolated among peers, because they have to be protected because COVID is serious, right? So our youth are not used to that. Our youth are not used to being swabbed and tested for COVID, something different, very uncomfortable, especially when mental health plays a big issue, right? Our youth are worried about their families and loved ones on the outside because COVID have done a lot of damage to families, right? So these are all the things we want to be mindful of when dealing with COVID. Our youth cannot get out and exercise the way they used to versus COVID. The schooling inside the detention has slowed down because of COVID. So these are all the things we want to be mindful. We don't want to miss any video times when our youth are calling because it's very important. They look forward for this, and this helps our mental, right? Seeing our loved ones and being able to communicate with our loved ones, very important. We want to keep writing letters to our youth and reminding them they're not alone, we're here, and just keep as much communication open as you can because COVID has affected a lot of us and everybody in so many different ways. So I wanted to share my personal stories just to tell families out here to stay strong, keep the communication open, and if you have any more questions or any concerns, to reach out to PAL at ppal.net. Check out our website. It's new. It's uploaded. Very, very much good information. And you can check us out on Instagram as well. But most importantly, keep checking us out on Facebook Live, because we will share stories, tips, and lots of information with you about our youth and overall information about mental health, right? You guys are not alone. Again, I'm Dawn Christie, Juvenile Justice, and thank you for listening to my story. I hope I answered some of your questions, but the most important part is we are all going through something during COVID, but keep our youth in mind that they need us and they look forward from them videos, mail, all that matters right now. So please, stay in touch with your loved ones. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you, and remember, COVID's big on everybody.